Before you do anything else, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications to make sure you don't miss any of my videos. And leave a thumbs up if you like the video, and make sure to leave a comment saying I subbed or something funny, and I will make sure to answer every single one of your comments. Thank you guys so much. So if you didn't notice it in the last video, I bought a new webcam. Boo 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 boo. My other webcam had really bad quality with the video. It was a Microsoft HT3000 and I just didn't like the sound of it. I didn't like the picture, and I had a lot of complaints from you guys that you couldn't see my pretty face well enough. So about this one, which is a Logitech C920, and it is just amazing. So it's going to stick with me for a while. So today I want to bring you the top 25 family photos that you didn't know existed. Some of these photos are just really bad. I mean, I don't even know how you could allow these photos to be spread on the internet in any way, because it's just so cringy, it's so awkward, and you'll just have to see it. So in this first photo we have a woman and a man and their pet monkeys. I mean, it's nice and all to have monkeys as your pets, I guess, but I mean, that's a lot of monkeys. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 monkeys. It's like the new version of cat lady, cat woman slash something. Just really creepy if you ask me, to have it in your family photo. And for the second one, I mean, if I was a kid, I would not want to see my dad doing doggy style on my mom in the family photo. And you can kind of see it on the son that he doesn't look too impressed. He's more wants to get out of there as soon as possible and just do whatever it takes to get out of this place. Just bad. Just don't do that. And for this third photo, I couldn't see it at first, but then when I looked closer, you can see this guy just laying under everyone else, and everything you see is kind of his eyes and his forehead, and it's super creepy. I mean, what is he doing there? Is it just an imposter? I don't know. You'll probably never know. And for the next photo, we have all heard the stories about Adam and Eve, but maybe you shouldn't bring your kids in on it. All they really have to cover themselves is maple leaves. I guess you can see their butts just hanging out there. Not the kind of Christmas I would want as a kid, but hey, who am I to judge? Okay, so for the next photo, I mean, sure, it's pretty nice to have your pets in your family photos. They are your family members also, but do you really have to use that position, man? I mean, it looks like you're doing him doggy style. I can't say it any other way. It's just a really bad positioning, and you shouldn't do that, especially not in front of the kids. That's just animal abuse in my opinion. Okay, so for picture number 6, we have a photo that has inspired a lot of memes on the internet, and it's this creepy looking father who photoshopped himself in the background of his other family, and it inspired a lot of psychopath murder memes. Just a really weird photo if you ask me. For the next one, we have one of the creepiest, strangest photos out there. I mean, sure, it's cute and all to hold your baby sister when you're maybe 7, 6 years old, but to redo it when you're 20, 25, and obviously she's got bigger boobs now, and it's kind of more inappropriate to touch them. Even though it's your sibling, it kind of makes it more awkward, if you ask me. Okay, so your parents forced you to join them in some sort of middle-age fair, but did you really have to dress up like a human horse? Centaur shit? The darlingest looks super unimpressed, probably just wants to get out of there as soon as possible and start a new family. Okay, so for the next one, I assume a lot of you have seen the movie Annabelle, which was kind of a creepy movie. But I have to admit this picture is actually freaking creepier than Annabelle. I mean, can you see this at all? It's like he's going to murder you in your sleep. There is no doubt about it. You fall asleep, you die if this doll is in your room. So what is it doing in your family photo? I have no idea, but it should not be there. Take it out. So moving on to our favorite country, Russia. Why do I say Russia? Because they look pretty Russian, and Russians like to do stupid stuff, like holding an axe to your daughter's breasts, which is a very unusual way to show your love and dedication. And it doesn't make it less creepy that they're both in their bras and he's actually holding his own daughter's breasts while slicing it with his axe. Just one of the weirdest family photos you will ever see, and which should have never been released on the internet. Okay, so creepy just got creepier. I mean, it's nice and all to have your kid in your family photos and taking him in on the family fun. But I don't know if checking out your wife's crotch is something you should let your child in on. I mean, sure, it's your wife and it's probably a really nice view, but should you really take your kid in on it? I mean, obviously he visited the place not long ago, but still a little bit inappropriate. And talking about family awkward, we have this photo, which is just mind-blowing how this was even taken. Who is the wife? Who are the kids? And why is she pregnant? I mean, it's just, I don't know. I'm assuming the daughter is to the left and the mother is to the right. I mean, considering the father is holding her tits and the son is holding her stomach and the daughter is topless for reasons, I guess. And the little kid is just uninterested. Luckily enough, have her or his clothes on. Otherwise, this is just a really strange photo. So you thought about having a nice family photo in front of the fireplace, which seems like a great idea and a great place to take the photo. But did you really have to put the naked dad in the background? Like, why is he naked? And why is he smiling so much? Is he drunk? Is he on drugs? I don't know. But the kids don't really seem to care. I guess when they see this photo 10 years from now, they're going to be a little bit ashamed. It's not some photo you will show your friends the first day of high school, I assume. And then we have this gem. Happy looking family, son, 2 sons, 1 daughter, couldn't been better, except one of the sons are trying to murder you. Which is kind of a problem. I mean, he's just chilling in the background with his baseball bat, looking all murderish in his eyes. His unsuspecting family is just smiling into the camera 2 seconds before getting their heads smashed in by the same son that they raised for 6-7 years. Which is a shame. Okay, we get it. You have a hot mom. But it's not really something you should display in this way, if you ask me. But these 3 guys really seem proud of their mother. Which they should be. I mean, I'm proud of my mother, but to display her like some sort of fish trophy with her bikini on is just a little bit awkward if you ask me. So I'm just going to take a qualified guess and say this is in America. Why do I say this? Well, the kids are holding guns. Not just normal guns, but the boy is holding like a machine gun or some automatic rifle, which is just not something you should give your children to play with. Ever. In any situation, in any country, in any world. Just no. Why would you do that? Shame on you. Having your kid in diapers is something normal and something to expect. But you really have to put the father in the same outfit? It just looks instantly weird when you see a grown man or woman with the diapers on and no other clothes. It kind of looks like Cupid, you know, the love guy, but I don't feel any love vibes from him coming off right now. Okay, so here we have a real gem. Obviously one of the parents are not in the photo with the 3 kids, but I actually can't tell if it's the mother or the father missing. Because, can you see the mustache? That is like more hair than I can grow in 1 year. So happy Father's Day or Mother's Day or something. I don't know, super awkward. Moving on to the next one. Recreating old photos to show to your parents or as a gift is always a nice idea. But did you really have to choose this photo out of all the photos you had? I don't know if standing naked together with your siblings of the opposite sex is ever not awkward. I wouldn't say it's abnormal, but still it's a little cringy. Seems like a bad situation for an awkward boner for the guy, if you know what I mean. Okay, so while we're in on the naked theme, why not take this photo with this lovely family dressed in their naked suits? This picture had all the opportunities to be good, but why does the daughter have to hold the father's fake penis? Even if it's a fake penis, that is just wrong. You're not supposed to do that. Having your grandparents take care of your son is something everyone wants to have once in their life. Just the support and everything that comes with it. But this is just taking it too far. So do you remember when you were a kid and you wanted to take a picture with Santa Claus? Hey, everyone wanted to do that. Santa Claus is nice. But I don't know if any child would want a picture with this monster. Okay, so I have to admit, I kind of laughed a little bit too much when I saw this photo because it's pretty obvious what is going on. So we have a white man and a white female and a black baby. And the female has a black eye. So does anyone want to guess what happened in this picture? Obviously, Little Miss here took a swing on the dark side. Moving on to this beautiful picture of this family. I mean, it couldn't look any better. We have the mother and the father and their daughter, and then we have two naked people. One of them is holding like a bunch of bananas, and the other one is just sitting there chilling. So if I had to pick one photo out of these 25 that is just pure wrong, it would be this picture. Why would you ask? Well, because the father is holding a freaking gun to the mother's head while she's holding her little son. Which is just wrong on so many levels that I don't even know where to begin to explain it. Okay, so the picture we have all been waiting for, number 25, the best of them all, we have this picture. So I don't even know how to begin to explain the awkwardness, the cringiness, and everything that is wrong with this picture. Sure, it's probably made to look cute, and it's pretty funny that they're lying in a pyramid, but why are they naked? And what kid would really like to lie naked on his own mother? I mean, if you look back at this picture 10 years from now, are you really going to find it funny, or are you going to want to burn it down into oblivion? I'm pretty sure it's the second option. I'm just glad it's not teenage boys, if you know what I mean, because awkward boners do arise, which would be a really bad spot for the mother in this case. And the little dude is just sitting in the front chilling, also naked, just a happy bunch of naked familyness. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a little thumbs up down there, and I will make sure to make more good videos for you. This is Viral Trends, signing out.